Boom, boom. What's going on? Hello, everybody. What's going on? Hello, everybody. What's going on? It's time for a lesson. What's going on? All right, people. Let's go. Turn that music down. Wait. Right. Little bit of fun there. All right. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. That means it's time for a swim lesson. All right, guys and gals and everybody and nobody. Yeah. So, hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be going over market structure, support and resistance, and the Fibonacci. And I'm going to show you how to set up a trade using just these three things. Just these three things. They're all you really need. They're all you really want. They're all you really need, want. I don't know. Yeah, so, oh man, I'm really excited about this one. So, as you can see on the screen, I already have up, kind of what we are going to be looking at today. So let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this. So, well, first let me point out, so the black line here, here's your market structure, okay? This is just the most basic, bare bones part about it. Let me get myself off the screen because you don't need me on here. This is the most basic, bare bones market structure that, you know, you can see, you can find in the chart. As soon as you open it up, within 10 seconds, you should be able to see this. Not this exact, you know, up, down, you know, but you should be able to see the market structure. And in today's video, I'm going to show you, or today's live, I'm going to show you how to identify this market structure. Then I'm also going to tell you how to identify support and resistance. Here's our support and resistance. And then I'm going to go over the Fibonacci that will give you a better understanding of how that is used. So first, let's go over market structure, and let's go ahead and let's just do this and this. So what is market structure? Well, market structure refers to the pattern of price movements in a market. It is crucial for traders to identify and understand market structure to make informed trading decisions. There are four primary components of market structure. What are those components? Well, we have a higher high, a higher low. Well, this would be this one, higher low, and then a lower high and a lower low. Excuse the drawings on here. This is a higher low. So this is higher, higher low. All right, so higher highs. So a higher high occurs when the latest peak. So this actually isn't, this is just a high. This is a higher high. Why? Because a higher high occurs when the latest peak in the price chart is higher than the previous high. This suggests an uptrend and bullish momentum. So this is your higher high, okay? Right there, that's our higher high. Why? Because we broke this high here and created a new high. That tells us that the market is pushing towards the upside, looking for higher prices. Get rid of all of this. Higher low, same concept. Higher low is just a higher low, happens when the latest trough in price. So this is called a trough. This is called a peak. So this is when the latest trough in the price is higher than the previous trough. Okay, this indicates buyers are stepping in at higher levels, supporting the uptrend. So you're getting support in your uptrend, right? Now we switch over to higher or lower highs. A lower high is formed when the most recent peak is lower than the previous peak. So this one is lower than this one. Okay, so this creates a lower high. And then we have the lower low, which this one I marked off because it broke this one, okay? Even just by $1, even just by a point, even by a pip, whatever it is, that is a lower low. You are getting a lower low here. Then we get a lower high, and then we break this structure here, and that tells us we are more than likely now seeing a bearish trend. And what do we do in bearish trends? We look for shorts, but that's down the road, okay? We'll get there. We'll get there. So we're just trying to go over basic market structure here. Higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, and lower lows. These help you identify the trend that an asset is in. If you have any questions, please place them in the chat or hop on over to the Discord and hop on over to swim inside the Discord. Join Discord. I have a classroom for my students. We share charts up in here. And then we just started this, so this is going to be very helpful for anybody new to trading. And if you want to come on over to Swim, I'm streaming live within Discord. Everybody can see what I'm doing within Discord. Of course, they can only see this chart, but everybody on YouTube can see this. Come on over to the Beach Club. Link is in the description. Should be anyway. If not, I will give you a let me go ahead and put an invite code in the chat. So I'll put an invite code in the chat. Let me go on over here to YouTube's. And let me make sure this stops. Tends to like to mess up my that tends like to mess up my stream. So, Alex O'Crypto, I'm very disappointed that you decided to go live at the same time that I go live, right after you told people to come and watch me on Friday. What are you doing, bro? I love you. I love you. Come on, man. I don't step on your toes. Don't step on mine. This is the one day of the week that I get, and you're going to go live at the exact same time that I'm going live. I'm kind of starting to feel like you're doing it on purpose. And if you are, we're going to have problems, because you're supposed to be all about peace and love. But you got 13 people watching you. These people could be coming over here and watching me. But no, let's see what you're talking about. Let's see what you're talking about. I'm supposed to be giving a lesson right now. What are you saying?
We long from here. I'm thinking about closing it. I'm thinking we're gonna get a rejection from here. This really cool trend line that everybody's talking about that we can't seem to get through. And for me, the momentum waves are starting to come up to an area where they can roll over, so they're oscillating to the downside. And then we have money flow in the green on all of our time frames, like long-term daily time frames, except for the 5-day. The 5-day is green, but the daily is still in the red. Okay, so posturing to the downside on the VWAP, looking to cool
Alex.
off.
Love you.
Momentum
Bye.
waves are high up. So
I'm
for me, this is saying, okay, yeah, we're a bit oversold, but it looks to me like, even with such shit volume, that we're looking
ain't no
for
drama,
for a
Army
little bit of
Piper. I don't even know who you are.
retrace, at least a retrace.
What was I doing? I love Alex. I love him so much. No drama, no drama, no drama. I don't care. He can do what he wants. What was I I don't even know what I was doing. All right, let's go. Market structure. Bah, 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 bah. Let's see. All right, so we got our high. I know, Alex. I know you love me. I love you too, brother. This is a lesson anyway. People can go back and replay it. It's not live trading or anything like that, so it doesn't even really matter. The only people that really need to be here are students, people learning to trade. Very new, very fresh, very new to trading. So, yeah. All right, so next thing we're going to go over. So we've got our higher highs and higher lows and lower highs and lower lows. So these help us establish our trends. Anytime we're putting in the higher highs and the higher lows, that means we are in the uptrend. Anytime we're putting in the lower highs and lower lows, that means we're in the downtrend of the cycle, okay? So markets have their cycles. Everybody knows this, right? I don't know why. What? You're putting stuff back on. That should not be happening. Let's come on over here. Delete. All right, so next up, we have support and resistance. So what is support and resistance? Support and resistance levels are critical concepts in technical analysis. Otter Gang, what's up, Otter Gang? They help traders identify potential entry and exit points. Support is a price level at which financial assets tends to find buying interest, preventing it from falling further. Traders often use support levels to place buy orders, expecting a bounce in price. Right? So resistance is a price level at which an asset tends to encounter selling pressure, preventing it from rising further. Traders often use resistance levels to place sell orders, expecting a reversal or pullback. Yo, just up to your channel. Thanks, Army Piper. Glad to see you over here. And but you know, go. If you're watching Alex, go watch Alex. I mean, that's fine. I was just giving Alex a hard time. I love him. I love him to death. That's my guy. I was just giving him a hard time because I'm like, dude, you just told people on Friday that I'm gonna be live Sunday, and then you go live Sunday. But yeah, so yeah, I love Alex. It's all good. This is so for the first 30 minutes of the show on Sundays, I just go over a brief lesson, and then I open it up to the floor to my members. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna do Discord, copy, invite, go over here, go here. For some reason, my chat in my Streamlabs isn't working, so I gotta go to the actual chat on my channel to post. So there's my Discord invite. Get verified. Really easy to get verified. Pin that to the chat. Get verified. Hop on over to Swim, which is right on over here on the left side. It is under LBC Community Headquarters. We got Swim down here. Join me live. I'm streaming live. Everybody can see me in here. You can join in and talk and speak to me, and we can go over things. I'm going to have it muted for now, though, because I'm going through a lesson. All right, so, and once that lesson is over, we will have some fun and just talk. So that's what we do on Sundays. Go over the lesson and then go over charts in general for our more experienced traders. But for the first 30 minutes of the day is for my students. And right now I have my first student, so we are trying to get them learning. All right, so, and I will be putting, all right, look at me. I will be putting all of this up. I'm going to chop up all the, mayhem out of this. And then I'm going to be creating videos for this lesson, and I'm going to be putting it in the classroom for the students so that they can see it. But I'm also going to put it on YouTube, so you can just go to my channel and find it there. So I'm going to be chopping it up. That way you don't have to go back and listen to all of this stuff that I'm, me yelling at Alex, None of that stuff, just the lesson itself. And you can go back, review it, and you can go to your charts and do your own back testing, all that stuff. All right, so next is support and resistance. I just went over what that is. So support is where buyers step in. Resistance is where sellers step in. That is the most basic, simple understanding of each. That is where we're going to start, and that is, we're not going to get too crazy with it. So if you are not new to trading, that is fine. This probably isn't for you, which is fine. All right, so first we want to realize, we want to recognize, we want to see something. Let me just go to a real chart because that'll make this a lot easier. All right, so first thing we got is resistance, and our resistance is going to be these two highs here. So first thing we need to do is actually draw up what? Our market structure. So our market structure is going to be from, this is our lowest point here. Then we create a high here, and then a low here, and then we come up to here. Now, why did I decide to pick this as a low? That is because we came up, we created a high, we came down, put in a low, and then we came up and we created a higher high. So we broke this high. So that creates this high here, the fact that we broke it. Then we come back down, then we come back up. Why do we create a new high? Because we broke it. Now this is a lower low. This would get a lot of traders tripped up, but I'm going to explain to you why this should not have been drawn this way. So we're going to come pop up and then come down, pop up. This is a higher high, higher low. So then where are we going? Well, if buyers are stepping in, that means we have a good support, right? So that's your support. This is a place where you would buy, period. End of story. It's as simple as it gets. This is a place where you would buy, is at support. Anytime you have a support level, which is any low, that is going to be a point of interest for you to buy from, for you to long from, for you to get a call from for stocks. That low is where you would want to buy from. Now, obviously, you did not know that you needed to buy from this low at this point in time because there's nothing over here, right? Wrong. This is where support and resistance comes in together, okay? So let me take myself off the screen here. This is where support and resistance come in together. So if I just draw out this line, what do we have? We have the market coming up, and let me go ahead and delete this because it's technically not wrong, but it will throw you off. But if we just come up to here and we recognize that we have this low here, then I'm going to take this as my high and this as my low. And then this as my high, this as my low. And this is on the daily, so this is a lot easier to see the trend. Now on the daily, if this is your trend, what are we seeing? We're seeing higher highs and higher lows. Right? So what does that mean? That means we are, even though this low came in here very close to this low, it did not fall below it. Therefore, we are still bullish. We are still in a bullish market structure. It is not until we break a low and set a lower low that we then start thinking bullishly, or bearishly, I should say. My bad. So when this one broke here, a lot of people got bearish right at the exact same time. That is why you see this massive candle wick down, or this massive candle down, and then a massive push up. Because a lot of people started selling at the exact same time. So a lot of people started buying at the exact same time. And there happened to be more buyers than sellers. Now, what's interesting is if I go ahead and I expand this out, we can see that we did have some type of support over here. Right there, we see how we just kind of tapped into this and we built a lot of orders in this area, fell below it for a little while. Can you hear my dog barking? Bones, I'm in a lesson. Be quiet. She's just picking up her bag. All right, anyway. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. So our market structure indicates that we are in an uptrend, and this is more of like a consolidation, corrective type of phase or accumulation, which means we're accumulating Bitcoin, which means they're buying Bitcoin. Anyway, so yeah. We've already made a push off of here, so now we're just kind of looking for something bullish to go off of so that we can buy ourselves, and then, or we can wait until price comes up into this area, and then we can sell from this area even if we think it might break through, it might not, right? So a very simple trade is just sell from this area, set a stop loss just above it, and hedge your bets, because that's what you're doing. Hedge your bets, because there's a chance that that thing could come down, could reject off of here, and come back down somewhere back into this zone, right back into this area. Arrow pump, buenos dias. Right back down into this area. So hedge your bets. You can go long from here. You could even have a long going from here. I don't recommend longing at the highs, but if you have a stop loss, then maybe. But for now, we see that we've gotten rejected twice from this area, so that is a point where we would want to sell from. Now, if we do not get the trade, that is not the end of the world. If it does just blast through, that's what the stop loss is for. The stop loss is there to protect your capital, to preserve your capital. And if it does blast through, then what are we looking for? Then we are looking for a back test of some kind, a pullback of some kind. Hopefully, it would be a pullback to this area, so we could test this for support and make sure that, you know, we're building up support here so that we can move forward. Now, this is where Fibonacci can come into play and help. So if I just take a Fibonacci tool, now with Fibonacci, well, I shouldn't have. Let me go ahead and there we go. Fibonacci. So let me just break down Fibonacci real quick. So the Fibonacci retracement tool, let me go ahead and pull it out. Now this, I have this altered. I took off the 1.618, the 2.618, the 3.618, the 4.236. I took all those off. I don't need all of this on here for what I'm teaching today, okay? So I don't need all of that. Whoa, what just happened? So I'm going to get rid of it, everything. I'm going to get rid of everything that's not 1 through 0. And I'm just going to get rid of this. For some reason, it extended. Oh, I did something. There we go. All right, so this is just your basic Fibonacci, okay, guys? Now, what you do with the Fibonacci, and a lot of people get really confused as to where they are supposed to place their Fibonaccis. So the easiest thing here, so right now, like this, so this is a trend line, okay? That is what that is there for. It is to show you how you're supposed to be putting your Fibonacci on the chart. Once you get used to it, you just get used to it, and you're like, okay, I could just do this and this and this, and then blah, 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 blah. I know that just didn't make a lot of sense. Okay, so let's just get into it. The Fibonacci retracement tool is a popular technical analysis tool that helps traders identify potential support and resistance levels. It's based on the Fibonacci sequence and ratios, primarily the 38.2%, 50%, and 61.8%. Now, these levels, a lot of people have different levels, but these are really the most common levels. The 38.2, the 61.8, and the 0.5. So let's just go ahead and get levels. Now, what we are looking for, let's just say, so we decided this was a low, right? So when I first drew this on here, I said this was a low, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take our Fibonacci tool, and so let's, let me put on replay because this just makes it so much easier to see. So, and this is why I highly recommend new traders and even freaking experienced traders use replay tool, okay? So you can kind of get a clue as to, you know, what you're doing, what's going on with price action. It is really easy to look at stuff in hindsight. That's why I often like to, if I have a new strategy that I'm trying to go over or back test, I often will just close my eyes, just come up here, and I will just move around, go to a random point in the chart on the daily, click replay, and then come down and try to find where I'm at, and then just run through my trade setups and stuff like that. Just do back testing or forward testing, really. It's kind of forward testing. So right now we have this uptrend, and we're like, okay, so where could we possibly pull back to? Now I'm gonna take this market structure off. Where could we possibly pull back to? Well, I'm going to go from the bottom of this low here to the top here, because we did have a higher high, a higher low from here, and a higher high, okay? So you will notice that price does kind of react to this level here, but it's not really what we're looking for. What we're looking for is a big bounce off of these levels here, but we're not getting it. So the 38.2, which is this one right here, this level often represents a moderate support or resistance area. Traders may look for reversals or bounces around this level. The 50% retracement level is considered a strong support or resistance area. It's closely watched for potential continuation and reversals. The 50% is very, very closely watched, and so is the 61.8%. The 61.8 and the 65% is what people often use and refer to as the golden pocket. So just keep that in mind. The golden pocket is often used in crypto trading, especially. But yeah, so if price retraces, this is the 61.8 is considered a significant support or resistance level. And if the price retraces to this level, so retrace is just a pullback, retraces to this level and gets a strong bounce, then it is very likely that that bounce is going to be strong. But right here, we do, what are we seeing immediately? And we are on the daily chart, so remember that. What are we seeing immediately? We are seeing a rejection. We're seeing a bounce off of the 61.8. Let me move these so you can see them. So we're bouncing off the 61.8, and we're coming up and we're getting rejected by the 0.382. So what does that tell me? That tells me that this bounce here isn't very strong, honestly. That's what it's telling me. This bounce right here wasn't strong. And we are seeing more bearish momentum because what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight days of downwards price action. We get a bounce and we can't even break above and hold above the 0.382. So what are we looking for? We're looking for it to come down lower. What does it end up doing? It ends up coming down lower. And then, now, what are we doing? Now I'm going to pull this fib from my lowest low and pull it up to my highest high. Look where we come down to, guys. 618. Bounced right off of it. This is what you want to see. You want to see that type of bounce right there. Look, see how it breaks that 0.382 significantly and holds it there? That tells me that buyers are in control. This is a significant point from which people bought from. Okay? So, anytime we are in an uptrend, now how could we have seen that this was going to bounce higher? Let's see. Let's come up to here. We're going to go from this low to this high. And what do? We hovered right above that 38.2%. Now, if I go to the lowest low, would that get us? Nope. Nope, that wouldn't even make sense. All right. Yeah, so there we are. So we come down, hover right there. Don't even break it. Shoot back up. So it held the 0.382. That is somewhere where I might think, oh, maybe I want to long from here. Also, what else do we have there? we have a former resistance turned into support. So you've got to map these three things are very key to it's just the easiest, one of the easiest ways to trade. And really, you don't even need the Fibonacci, but the Fibonacci can help you establish on how strong a move is. Let's go ahead and keep playing. Let's play to the next. Let's see where we get to. Low. There's a low. High to low. Nowhere near it. Low to high. Low to high. See the trend line? Because we're going in an uptrend. So that's why we're putting that there. Now, what if we are in a downtrend? What if we are in a downtrend? Let's just start from here. So first, we want to recognize where's our supports and our resistances. Go to the past. We can see that our resistances are obviously here, right? Because this is where price reversed from. You know what? Nobody's even watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye. No. Yeah, this one's gonna be difficult from this point of view, or from this on this chart. I'm gonna have to look at something else because this is the top of a freaking move. Let's see. Let me just go ahead and place. All right, so we get this wick here, right? So if we go from top to bottom here, the only issue is we did not create a lower low here. And look what happens. We come up, we don't even break that 0.382, and we continue down. So that tells me that downtrend is very strong. So then we can come down to here, right? And look, where are we likely to get our resistance? Right at that 0.382. And then you sell. You hedge your bets and you sell. Okay? That's all you do. That's all trading is. You just hedge your bets and you buy or you sell. Guys, what are the odds of a trade? Does anybody know? Let's go to swim. Is anybody in swim? Nobody's in swim. Oh my God. Where's a 1-to-1? Look at that. 1-to-1, 30%. Does anybody know? What are the odds of winning or losing a trade? Anybody? Type it in the chat. What are the odds of winning or losing a trade? Any trade, all trades, any trade, what are the odds of winning and losing a trade? Guys, it's 50-50. Every single time it's 50-50. Why? Well, because you're either buying or you're selling. You're either going to win that trade or you're going to lose that trade. Your odds are 50-50. You can put stuff that line up in your favor, but every single trade is a 50-50 chance of you winning or losing. Because the name of the game in trading is capital preservation. It is risk to reward. Somebody can win 90% of their trades. Good for them. Good for them. But if that 10%, if their 10% losses wipe out their 90% gains, then it's useless. It's pointless. You could be a profitable trader on a 50-50 strategy as long as you know how to preserve capital. As long as you know how to hedge your bets. It doesn't get any simpler than this is my support. This is my resistance. This right here, this whole block right here, that's my resistance. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Let me, there we go. Get rid of, let's turn this off. There we go. This is my resistance. Okay, doesn't get any simpler than that. I got my support. I got my resistance. We can actually move this up because this seems to be strong, because this was resistance turned into support, which makes that level even stronger, especially if we break up and break that level. We break that level, this move is very strong, and we are likely looking at another bull run, which I think we are, but I think we're already in it. So I'm accumulating all day. Come on over to the Discord and come on into Swim. Where's my people at? At verified. Let's swim. Come on, join the Swim. Join Swim, every single one of you. Where's Alex? Alex, are you still alive? Is Alex still alive? Come on over here. Join Swim. Other traders, come on over here and join Swim. Let's go. Oh, One Love. I'm guessing One Love might be Mel. Let's see. I do want to go over this for you. Let's go to the classroom. Let's go over your charts. Let's look at your charts. All right, so what do we have here? Is this the one that I drew up? All right, so we have the low. We have a high. We have a higher low. We have a higher high. We have a higher low. We have a higher high, maybe. Higher low, yes, we're still going. We're still going. And then we mess it all up by going straight through this one right here. So we got higher high here, higher low here, higher high here. Don't mean to call you out. I'm just saying. But very close, very close, very good, very good. Yes, yes. But we can see we have some resistance levels here, probably, right? So we can come straight across. Look at that, straight across. Look at that dump on that one right there. That was a major resistance level. Anybody could have picked that up. Now, what if we come across here? No, not really. No support there. Oh, there's our support. We got two equals, pretty close to being equals there. Come across here. What is that? That is resistance. Bam. We could have pulled that trade there. But actually probably would have failed that trade because I would have been aiming for that lower low right there. So probably that's what happens. You know, you win some, you lose some. It is what it is. Then that burst up. I don't know what happened here. I guess that's the craziness of the charts, because yes, that is crazy. Let's come on over to here. This chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is where we get a little bit messy in here. So this, yes, you are picking out highs and you are picking out a low here. Okay. But this is not our basic market structure, because this, what you drew out here, was a consolidation range. When really this high or this low should be lower than this low. So whatever the next lower low, that would be here. So this line should come straight down here. All of this is just noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not even a nice little. That's not even a. Oh, that's just ugly. That's just ugly. Yeah. So then we have. Where is it? Oh yeah. Create that new low. I'm watching. Great info. Yeah. No problem. Thank you. I mean. Where was I? Low. All right, we come straight down. There's our lower low. Come up, create a high. Then we come down, This one's not a lower low because we do not break this low. But this one is a lower low because we do break this low. So bam, up, down, up to here, then down, new low. Believe it or not, bam, that's a new high. Bam, that's a lower low. That's how that chart should have been drawn out. High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high. Then we get a little sloppy in here. You see? Then we get a little sloppy in here. So we want to make sure that we get those higher lows and higher highs. Make sure that they are breaking market structure. Fib from the top to the bottom, or bottom to the top? No. I'm trying to see. Sent over the gang. Yeah. We got a viewer in here. But yeah. Higher lows, higher highs. That's your market structure. Come on over, join Swim in the Discord. Come chat with me. I've already gone through my lesson for the most part. If anybody has any questions, come on over and ask some questions. Come on over to Swim. 12's in here. Well, 12 is in here.
What's up, man?
Hey, there's his beautiful voice. What's going on, man?
Nothing. Went fishing a little bit.
Oh, fishing again, huh?
Yeah, 100 times in the fall, you know.
Yeah. What do you got, man? I've been talking for like 45 minutes straight, and hardly.
I just got here about 15 minutes ago.
Someone said they're watching on YouTube. Who is this? P dot 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 dot. I don't know who that is, but thank you. Your AI? Okay, cool. That's what it's
nice. Anybody's anybody, you know.
Yeah, anybody's anybody these days. How you doing, man? I guess no trading this week. Hello. Oh, you got.
Sorry, I was switching it from push to talk. I'm here.
Okay.
I was just switching it. Yeah, I didn't really do much. Last night I was looking at the charts. I was looking at the heat map, really looking for stuff, you know.
Yep.
And Chili's is getting a bunch of money.
Chili's is getting a bunch of money. Let's see. CHZ.
Its volume
USD.
was up last night. I'm not seeing it on the heat map now for 24-hour volume change.
I've seen a lot of stuff green today. Let me just open this up real quick, and then we can see.
Chili's is an AI coin, isn't it? I don't even know what Chili's is.
No, Chili's.
But I know it had a huge run. A gaming coin?
Yes. Well, yeah. Well, it's for like sports. Well, let's just do coin market cap.
Well, in
what?
In like May? It had a big run or something like that.
Oh yeah, it had a massive run. It had a massive run. Maybe it was March during March Madness. Because it's sports.
What?
I know it's sports related, or it's like sports focused. So Chili's is the leading digital currency for sports and entertainment by the eponymous. I've never even heard this word. What the hell is that word?
June. I don't know.
What the hell did I just click on? Go away. Stop it. What is... Oh my god. What happened?
Yeah, it ran 100, almost 200% in June.
What the hell? This mofo just went crazy on me. Thank you. Ah, this thing's acting wacky. Let's turn off the YouTube.
Whoops. Oh, whoops.
Whoopsies. Alright, here we go. Come on. Chili's news. I don't want the news. I just want the... Alright, Chili's is the leading digital currency for sports and entertainment by eponymous. I still need to search Google for eponymous. I've got to know what this word is. Eponymous,
Welcome to
giving their
English class.
giving their name to something of a person. Giving
The
their
hero
name.
of a novel.
Okay, what is Chili's? All right. Entertainment by the eponymous Malta-based fintech provider. It operates the blockchain-based sports entertainment platform Socios, which enables users to participate in the governance of their favorite sports brands. Multiple fan
Never heard of it.
tokens by Socios.com are an example of that. For sports clubs and associations, fan tokens offer a way of connecting with their fans and unlocking new revenue streams. For instance, fans can participate and influence club-related decisions through surveys and polls, such as messages the captain should wear on his armband. The company aims to bridge the gap between being an active and a passive fan. Chili's has developed partnerships with some of the biggest sporting institutions in the world, such as FC Barcelona, Manchester City, Juventus
Yeah,
Turin.
sure. Soccer stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of soccer crap.
But still,
soccer's
Barcelona and
huge.
Manchester.
Yeah, especially Barcelona and Manchester United. So yeah, and it's looking like it's having a nice little day here. Nice past few days.
You see to your left, so go back to June where it had that like 200% run.
This one
So
right
you
here?
see what it bounced off of nothing, yeah, or it bounced off of space. What is your chart? What are you on? Dollar Coinbase? What am I on? Oh, I'm on
I'm on Coinbase.
Perpetual Futures. Is a little more clear in that area. So that low, it just shoots right through later, you know.
Yep. Yeah, there's
It
nothing.
bounced off that low, runs 200%, and then when it gets back to that price, it's just see you later.
I'm gonna go to charts.cointrader.pro for any of you guys. Charts.cointrader.pro. Are you gonna share a chart or what?
Sure.
All right. Charts.cointrader. What?
To figure it out.
Chili.
Sorry, I just hung out in the garage a little bit before this, you know.
I know what that
Pretty
means.
early out here.
Be quiet.
Pretty
All right, so
early,
this is your full-time Chili's chart. You will not find this chart anywhere else other than charts.cointrader.pro. You can see. Where's that run up? Where's that run up? You said it was in March or May.
June.
Man, they had a massive run in 2021.
Yeah, out the gate.
You say it didn't bounce off.
Yeah, 3,000.
Didn't bounce.
3,000% out the gate.
Yeah. Let's
So
draw
that's
a line here. Let's draw a horizontal line here, and let's just see if it bounced off of anything. Oh, look at that. Look at where it bounced. It didn't bounce off of nothingness. It bounced off of previous resistance.
no. Oh, no, on the way by again. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, then it fell through.
I was just saying it blew through it. Yeah.
And now,
It didn't bounce off of nothing. Years ago, yeah, it did bounce off.
years ago, yes, it bounced off of something from years ago. I mean,
Yeah.
so there is. Let me draw a black line so we can see this better. There we go. So we're right in the middle of that possible support and resistance, trying to turn that resistance into support. That is what we're looking at there. Yep. Look at the money on this thing. What did this thing get up to? $1?
I don't know. It definitely made that whole run
Nope.
like a fair price, you know, building that whole area.
Now this is more advanced Fibonacci. So if I go ahead and draw from top to bottom here, and we go and we look at the 4.236, then our next run up should get us up to about $3.50 if it was to complete a full 4.236 extension.
Yeah, that's intense.
If I do, where is it this one? Yeah. Price from current price up to here. Good 57x. That's a possibility. What happens if I change this? Fibs based on log scale. Never do that. I'm not changing it because this is what it's supposed to be on.
Sure.
Let me go to log so this doesn't look as crazy. See, it doesn't look as crazy when you put it on log scale. Just looks like it just needs to have a little, run up. Oh my god, what is going on here? You got your charts up? What are you looking at? Let's go ahead and take a look at let's go ahead and take a look at 12's chart here. See what
I've got a naked Chili's up in the week. Just looking for somewhere to come back to.
You're on the week?
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, hit the sub if you're new, and yeah, join the Discord. Link pinned in the chat. Get verified. It's free, guys. It's free. I give free lessons too. I'm starting to give free lessons, so come on. Let's get to trading. What does this say?
I don't know. I'm just charting.
There's something. There's something. I need somebody else to come up in here and talk for a minute. So
somebody.
Take a break.
I'll chart a little bit.
We chart Chili's. FIFA World Cup. Fan tokens for clubs run on it. Tony Soprano in the chat. Good to see you, brother.
What's up, Tony?
What's up, Tony?
We never hit that order block from there. Man, that's a ways ago. When is this?
Ways ago, though.
February 21.
21.
Okay. So it's somewhere higher, maybe this wick. I gotta draw a box. First.
Box the whole wick.
I gotta box, then fib it.
Now, if you guys will notice, 12 only has that 50 level marked on his fib.
Yeah, that's all I care about right now. Ching.
Ha,
so it blew through the 50. The 50 doesn't matter at all.
Would you consider that blowing through? What about that bounce there? Kind of got it.
Well, through the 50? Yeah. I bet it was like 75.
Yeah, it was probably 75.
Because gaps can be gradient, but I am not that detailed, right? I don't need to think more than anything but halfway,
Exactly.
For me. So it ran down into that if you were paying attention to that one, and you could have pulled, I mean, if you were the king 39, but.
Well, what are you looking for on that move up? Right here?
Well, yeah, you just have to be checking price action of previous stuff. Obviously taking profit. If you were looking for a bounce on the mean threshold consequence encouragement of this wick,
midpoint.
If you were
new,
if you're just sitting here waiting for that, which is somewhere in the middle of this, whatever, then you could have pulled that. I don't know. That's pretty.
I mean, if you are looking that far back, then
there's so much unfair value in here. It's realistically, it'd be hard to be trying to call a bottom.
Right,
anywhere. This would have to be the first place you look.
Lots of imbalance in that chart, in that price action.
But if we keep going back, we're all tightened up, man. I have this one drawn out on the weekly. There was a fair value gap in there. There's a little one that got touched. Let's look at this. We're on the daily. Oh, chill. You look at this low. What is it? 00154. That created the fair value gap. What's this one?
I can't read it.
154. What was the one that created it? 00154.
154. Wow.
Creating it, yeah. And that is 22 days later. That is for sure something you're sitting there waiting for.
Oh yeah.
You
Now,
know,
do me a
see that
favor.
one up. This is a breakaway gap. I'm not worried about that. You want to see that left open, but go ahead.
Can you go from that one to the left, take a horizontal ray, and just place it on
Oof.
there on that bottom
Like
of that
what?
wick?
Oh, okay. This at 5.4.
Yeah, that one. Now go to your right. Is that basically
Let me
the
zoom out.
50? Does it go anywhere?
I'm
No.
not grabbing. Where is it?
Where is the
Let's
price?
get back to the basics here. Where's the blue line?
Oh, it's below it, isn't it?
Where's the blue line?
Below? Lower?
I'm way zoomed out now. Oh yeah, okay. We're nowhere.
Nowhere near that.
We're down here. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
Okay. So that would be somewhere that would be interesting. That'd be an interesting.
Yeah, I mean everything else is closed up. You know, thing.
Man, what if it dropped all the way down there? I don't know. What's
80%.
that? Ooh, another 80%.
But I mean that's a small imbalance. You know.
Yeah, it's not.
But if we start bailing down, yeah, eyes are there.
Yeah, that's where the eyes are if we lose this range here, I think.
But I mean, for now, I mean, this is, speaking of imbalance, dude, there's plenty of it. This is nice right here. Untouched, dude. Never left and came back to that candle.
Nope. So what you're telling me is buy Chili's. This is not financial advice. Nobody buy or sell anything.
Some people look at this as a bear div right here. I just see it as maybe it's getting stronger. You know.
Divs.
I heard the guy. What's his name? Sean from Lux Algo.
Sure.
I
don't know their names.
He says that the divergence distance, what do we got? 80 bars, has to be present if you, change your length to 80, right? Your divergence length has to be present in the length.
That is very interesting. I don't know what you're saying, but that makes me think.
So this, I was counting this divergence because I saw it. Oh God, I saw this divergence with the 14 RSI length, right?
Where's the divergence? Show me. You're talking about that. You're talking about this
there.
right here, and right
here, buddy.
Oh, top. Okay. So we've got this.
Should be a bear
this one lined up here. This one lined up here. Okay. Whoops.
This, like I said, is an 80.
So that's 80.
80 candle.
So if we change
divergence,
that,
right? You'd have to change your RSI length to 80.
And now we don't have a divergence.
Now you don't have it.
Interesting.
I heard on a video on Lux Algo that Sean guy, the guy,
yeah,
say that. So
that is.
I've never heard anybody else say that.
I'm gonna have to back test that.
Have it up, dude. I've done a bit of it. You know,
it's
a good time.
Is it? I mean, what did you find?
No, I don't. Not much. I don't use it like that. I keep that in mind for something like this. I'm gonna look at that. You know.
What are you on right now? You're on the daily. Okay.
Daily.
The daily.
Daily.
Sorry, that was
John
a little
Daly.
bit of country accent coming out. Hey, John Daly is from the city in which I live, so.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd be proud of that.
I'm very proud of that. That's my guy.
And this thing is just riddled with. This looks like fun too here. Let's find the low of this one that creates it. Low 00856. The high of this one. High 00853. Dang it. Close enough, right?
Very close.
0.0003 off.
No, other than being autistic, why do you like those levels?
These?
The ones that are like almost exact, like or that are
Ah,
exact.
it's just the algorithm, dude. That's how you know you're tracking it. Like that's finding a like if you shot a deer and it takes off and you see shit like that, dude, that's a nice pile of blood sitting there at, with like footprints leading,
Mm-hmm.
It's like a nice. It's like you don't even have to kick over. I don't know. It's like a just nice pile of blood sitting there for you to short that. Ching. Because somewhere in there you start seeing it reject off of that. You're like, oh yeah, that closed. Close the price some more. It's whatever. I'd probably expect to at least get the candle that it ran up to it for,
Mm-hmm.
worth of money. 10%. With not much fair value or not much of a stop loss, right? Because if it goes higher than this, I'm out because I think it's going to go, that would have been a good one.
To a fair value gap or something.
Mm-hmm.
Another imbalance.
And it would have led me the way with that, if I would have saw that price hit almost to the 0.000 cents. Yeah, I'll be confident in that,
Mm-hmm.
I'll start walking north for that deer.
Good analogy. Blood in the
this
streets.
looks like it's parabolic, though. We've already cleared the mean threshold of the wick, so I'm not worried about a bounce from there. Honestly, I like to look at these like fair value gap closers.
Yep. That one's dead even, isn't it? With that high to the left of it. Is that
Oh
dead?
God. 00649. High 00649.
Wow. Hello, Algo, my old friend. People say.
And then if you would have gotten lower, go ahead.
People say it doesn't exist, but
it has to.
It definitely has.
It has to.
And not
as sure as there are aliens in the sky, dude. There has to be. What runs this? An algorithm has to run. There's nobody sitting there right now moving it. There's no.
They would
broker
say it's the buyers and the traders, or they say it's the buyers and the sellers.
Even if it is, even if the buyers are selling, there's not. Nobody's open right now taking these orders.
Right. There's got to be something.
Like this is the future.
Say that again.
This is the future. Like the shit runs on an algorithm. There's not somebody in there filling your orders. You don't have to call and do all this stuff. Of course it runs on an algorithm, right?
It almost has to.
Yeah, I don't. Yep.
I'd like to look at, but then you go and you look at price action prior to, say, the internet and possible algorithms. So if you go to like the Dow Jones, you still see the same things, though.
Yeah.
And I wonder if the algorithm is just human psychology.
Oh yeah, 2010. Well, yeah, it should look the same, right? The algorithm was built off of this stuff. 94, 93.
Yeah, it would be built off of whatever makes the market most efficient.
It just goes up, dude.
Yeah.
All you had to do in 84 was sell your house and buy Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
Up and to the right. That Amazon, well, I think it's a bubble though, that Disney.
Yeah, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's a bubble.
The dinosaur.
I really don't know if that's a bubble though. I mean, I guess just because it's going up and it. Let's see, we got a bounce there. We did tap a breakout, so we never came back and back tested the breakout. It looks like, so that could be where it's coming down. Where it comes down to around $40.
Yeah, Disney.
Yeah.
Scary stuff
Yeah.
for
I
them. I
mean,
don't.
look at the
Gotta
rest
be.
of the market.
It would have to be something that pulls Disney down, right?
Like a massive credit crunch, like a 2007 style credit crunch, 2008, like the one that we're currently in. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't want to look at that. Let's go back to Chili's. Chili's looks positive, you know.
Yeah. Let's go and look at the positive stuff. Hmm. Who are the Vikings playing?
Nobody cares. I should have $300 in my pocket. They're 0-3, but
0-3. I got a friend. My best friend is a Vikings fan, and he sent me a meme. What did he send? Where did he send it? Facebook. Nope. Not on Facebook. Did he just share it on Facebook? I don't know. It's pretty funny though.
yeah, they're. It's so funny. This whole town thinks Kirk Cousins was the answer, dude. And I told him. I told all of them so many times. Dude, he's terrible. He's a Jay Cutler, you know.
Hey man, he's doing well for my fantasy team. That's all I care about.
Yeah, last year he did good. He did good on like statistically as well, I think. Still, he's not going to take him to the ship.
Look at. Oh my god! Hold on. Let me post this in this. This is not what do you call it? This is not trading related, but this is pretty funny. Let me come on over here. How do I exit this? Let me go to all trades. Breaking: Las Vegas police have made an arrest in the 1996 drive-by shooting of hip-hop icon Tupac Shakur. They literally solved Tupac's murder before the Dallas Cowboys made another NFC Championship game.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, that's good. That's so good. All right, what are we thinking on Bitcoin?
Probably take a look, huh? You already have been, huh?
Well, I did more of a lesson. I haven't done any like TA
Well, that's
today.
proof drawings.
What do we do?
We'll look at the week, I guess.
We had a little bit of a rally today.
27-1, yeah.
I almost
We
got
just-
in yesterday. Oh my god, should have. I just
I
felt
don't
it.
know. Like the most double top stuff I ever seen. But
What? Here?
yeah, just here.
Yeah.
Your chart's on Chili's on my screen. Why?
Oh, because I don't know. Let me see what I can do. Options.
Oh, you've reduced video. No.
Let me do this and do the share screen. Streamlabs desktop. No. Why can't I just like show screens? There we go. Screen 1. Screen 2. Screen. Which one? This one. Go live. So now you can just see this screen. There we go. Now I'm looking at your stuff.
Oh, I'm looking at you looking at me.
There we go. So yeah.
I got nothing here, man.
Nothing? I'm bullish.
I see exactly why I didn't trade that much on Bitcoin.
Why?
I didn't trade at all. Yeah, it just looks like I guess I could have went wrong.
Sideways.
What's this? Candles open is 25910. This candle's close 258. Okay, 800.
Now What chart? You're on perpetual
Oh, that
futures for who? Binance? Go
chance, yeah.
go to a different chart because only the pet per perps set a new low here. If you go to a spot chart, you will not see a new low.
But I like the perp chart.
Well, I mean, sure. It's just not going to be as accurate
But
as a spot chart.
but
But what?
it's good. It's so good. The perp charts are always so good. Okay, so this candle's open.
See, this one didn't wick near as low.
25925. This candle's closed. Candle's open. It did.
I set a new
It
low.
closed a new low. It closed a new low, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the bodies here. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the bodies tell the story, wicks do the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So here is kind of turtle soupy. You know, maybe.
But
And
if
then
the
this,
bodies tell the story, then what this is telling me is that 1 week wiped out 3 weeks worth of bears price action. This just looks like accumulation to me. Oh, it's so clean without the wicks.
little easier to read the story.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't way less turtle soupy though, right? This is just straight down, straight bang. There's no, it didn't
Bang, bang, bang,
like
bang.
a pool of info down here.
This is
This
just,
does.
This is just wreck you, wreck your house, wreck everything.
Yeah. Yeah, inducement here.
What the hell is this thing? What do you have on here?
Oh, that's my drawings. There's drawings in there somewhere. Oh, because I went to this Binance chart, dude. Who knows? You want to look at old TA? That's what that is.
Old TA in the
Oh,
middle
no.
of nowhere?
No,
Or is
no,
there
no.
wicks
Well,
up there?
there's probably wicks. Maybe. I don't know, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
There's the action. So you just support and resistance. It should bounce, huh? Simple as that. We flip this, and we're gone.
So that's the thing.
At
Like
least-
I think we've flipped that resistance, and we've just been building support on top of it. If I go to my chart, get rid of this crap. Get off of here. No, not Twitter. Damn it. Or X, whatever. It's funny. My bookmark still says Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't go on there.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Yep. There we go. I've already pointed this out during today's live. Let's see. But that right there. Man. Oh, it's already there. I already have it drawn. Just took it a while to load. So that's the question. Do we bounce and do we break the high here finally?
Yes. You look at the RSI down there and tell me how you can trade with it. You know.
Let's see. We're on the daily.
I guess the lows maybe could have bought one time.
Let's see. We got a slightly high here, and we have a massive deviation here.
So the smallest move of that whole run, you could have got off a divergence.
Say that again?
The smallest move of that entire run,
This entire run?
you could have got. Yeah.
That little one?
Yeah, that's your chance for a divergence, you know.
No. I
How are
would
you
say
using the
this one
RSI
right.
here?
I would say this one right here would probably be more prevalent because this is more.
Yeah, you could have caught the whole thing, huh?
There's a bull div.
Could have caught the whole thing. I knew it bottomed on a div though, like that. Now, how far is that away? Do the move.
Do the
move
thing.
that
Do
you
the thing. Do the thing.
Oof, 144.
144 days. Let's see.
Oh, nice. Look at that. I'd probably move into the week, at that point. Still there.
It's not. Oh, wait.
Yeah. One goes up, one's down.
Yeah, one goes up, one goes down. There's your bull divvy. It's there.
Nice.
Huh.
So that argument still stands through one back test.
Yep. Let's get rid of that. That is very, very, very interesting. But I think there was also a bull div on the weekly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Up, down, break.
See you later.
Bye bye. And right now we're cracking the 50 again. Yeah, we've barely cracked above it. That's showing strength. I don't know about this moving average. I don't even know why I have it on here, to be honest with you. I really don't like it. It's just distraction.
I have mine on there. I don't know why.
Or maybe not. If it's above the 50, then we're kind of strong. But then again, this thing is coming down. So I don't know. I don't like it.
I used to have some rules with it. Like if it was above the MA, just the RSI. If it was above the MA, under 50, and I was bearish, then I'm good to short. But like if it was under the MA and under, I wasn't looking to short. The move is probably gonna be exhausted at some point,
That makes sense, yeah. For sure. And we also have a tiny little baby. We got a little baby div. Itty bitty baby divvy. I don't know. Maybe.
With the wicks.
With the wicks anyway. Well, with the bodies, we're coming down. And the RSI is based off of candle closes, so.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, I think it's HLC3. Nope, source close. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly bullish, at least to the top of the range here. Unless if I take this body of this candle here, I gotta change that back. 50%, 27,725, 50. 27,725.
What was it? The other week, Tony Soprano said we were gonna go to 27.5, right, and then down, and he was off by like $30.
Yep.
$20, I think.
Yep. That was a good
That was
call.
fun.
Good call.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was this right here. This was also a fair value gap.
Mm-hmm.
Back
He
down
was right.
to the lows. And then more gappage.
That does
Actually,
kind of look like a buy model, or it looks like it's going to go into a bit of a buy program.
yeah, I mean, this looks like it's.
Yeah.
If this thing comes back down, which it looks like it's trying to right now, is there anything
Yeah,
here?
it might induce. Yeah, that right there. It might induce some sellers on the week,
For sure. I think we might start the week off to the downside, but I think October will overall be bullish.
Yeah, look at that consolidation, and then it cleans it and tries to shake out some stops.
Yep. And then that's just destroying people's
Classic right there.
trays there. Just bam, bam, bam. Just like fuck you.
Yeah, there you go, inverse head and shoulders. But
Oh, I wouldn't even draw on that. Need to take this. Can't do that path tool with the magnet. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, I did see that last night. No, that's not going to be it. That's not going to be it. I don't see it.
no,
I don't like it.
fine enough.
That's the
Pseudo
ugliest head and
bodies
shoulders
would be
I ever
cleaner.
seen.
Yeah, now you're doing it. There we are.
Disrespectful.
At the
Disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
they're bolded, imperative. Yeah, a little imperative.
Oh yeah, a little bear divvy. Got right there.
Like you're coming into what time frame are you on here? The 4 hour?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start taking a look at this here. Yeah. I mean, it's coming into an order block too. Or it hit one. Did the body?
I'm just very cautious to short right now.
Yeah. It'd be a pretty. You don't have to have your stop too far away.
Nope.
Just the top of that move to the left, I guess. If it starts making new high, well,
Yep.
probably enter if it. Well, it looks like it wants to run up, make a new high, and then drop. If it goes low, it looks like it's got to go high first, but it doesn't have to, I guess.
Get away, bull div. Get away, RSI. I don't need you in my life.
That trend line and that RSI, that's
PMX perps. Let's see if there's anything popping off right now. OGN was popping off yesterday, and it's going off again today. Look, this one might be exhausting. This might be a short trade for anybody that's watching. Not financial advice, but I would be looking at OGN for a possible short trade, because we are at resistance. We are at resistance. We have not broken this high. So OGN maybe. And we're a little bit. Now this is not a bearish divergence. And neither is this. So this could come up a little higher. Maybe it doesn't break that RSI over here. And it does create a little bearish divergence to bring it down. But yeah, this is one I definitely have my eyes on because it's been moving. And I would like to catch something like this or like this. Come down to the 4 hours, see what we're looking at. We've already done a little bit of a retrace here. Let's throw on our fibs, see what we're looking at. Looking at a bounce off of the 618. Didn't even touch it. Let me get rid of this. I can't see. And get rid of this trend line. There we go. Let's go to the 1 hour. Little bit of a rejection. What are we looking like on this wick here? So that 2, there's your 0.5 of the wick. Consequent encroachment. All right, so 1 hour closed above candle body here. Body closed above this wick here. No, it opened above that, or right at it. But we did get a candle body close above this one here and above this bullish candle here. So that tells me that we could, this could be done here. So 1 hour, we will drop down to the 5 minute. So we had displacement down here. What do we get up to? Let me go ahead and mark this off. Yep, we got up into there. Right above that wick there. Boom, displacement to the downside. We're on the 15, or on the 5 minute really. Let's go to the 15. Let's see what we look like. Yep, we have a displacement. We have a break of market structure here. If I go down to the 1 minute, I would be looking to enter somewhere. Maybe this volume imbalance. There's a volume imbalance here. There's no volume here. That's at about 14.56, 14.58. I'd probably be looking there. Maybe even our support resistance area here for a short. Yeah, I'd be looking for, well, RSI is almost bottom, but this is the 1 minute. So this would come up with the RSI. This would come up. And then I would be looking definitely probably short from here. What do we have down here? We do have some equal lows right here to target. This is the 1 minute, so if I zoom out, we can see this a little better. And then I can go short position. Let's just put one on here, here. I mean, this is just a 2 to 1, man. That's easy peasy. 6% to 3%. There you go. OGN. Someone said something about Sol yesterday. What was it, Pablo? Anybody shorting Sol, I think is what they said. I have never traded Solana, ever. Never traded Solana.
I think Solana was the first time I got liquidated.
I think this looks like a beautiful Wyckoff. Just completely cleared all of this. Just cleared that. I would be looking for a possible back test of that level on Solana. Looking for a back test there. If we don't get it, we don't get it. You miss the move. You look for the short. But this, we're probably already looking for the short. This is a 4 hour and it is pushing close to 90. Anytime we've come up here to look at that. Anytime we've come up here to, bam. Come up here.
Up into a different fair value gap too, and at the top of that wick.
Do what now?
Yeah. I think it's touching another gap. No.
This one.
There you go. I think we're like almost right at the wick, almost hit it.
Bam.
Oh yeah. That looks like a fair price to me.
Yep.
Looks like it can go down all at once after something like that.
See, I like to do these consolidation ranges where get multiple touches on the bottom and the top and pull it over and then bam. That'd have been a nice little short there. God, if you could have gotten in on it, that's a 5 minute. What's the 1 minute?
You're on 5. Go to the 5, and then
Look at the 1 minute.
Yeah. That's what I have pulled up right now. Is I'm looking at the halfway for that.
God, that's a nasty wick.
This
is actually bullish.
What is?
Yep, that's bullish too.
Oh, shit.
But that's 15 minutes, so that's
3%.
still bullish.
Yeah.
This thing is just still riding up. That's still bullish. It's not showing any signs of weakness, really. I still would like to see a smack down here. Maybe down to here.
Yeah. Like now, almost.
Smack down by.
Yeah, actually, I almost want
to place a buy order down here. But I've never traded Solana, so why start today? Because I can make money. No.
Good. This is actually pretty fun right now. It's like the good part of the movie.
Am I still live?
Yeah. You're over there.
On the YouTubes?
Don't know.
Yep.
Almost want to go short here. Quick little 20x.
How long have I been going? Jeez. Hour 40.
And if it breaks this little trend line, it'll probably go long. Wow, this is easy gambling here, dude.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, there's easy rules right here. There's clear cut stuff you could do. You could go short.
Yeah, I was about to say, show me the position.
Just because I mean, this is, you can put this wherever you want, really. I'd put it on the trend line, actually, targeting at least this. And as soon as it breaks this, you have a whole reason to go long. And I'd be targeting undercut it a little bit. And then your stop loss varies here, though. This is the scary part about the momentum long. But as long as you're not closing candles under that, you can stay, I think. Or you could just play this order block.
Are those two candles here equal? Those wicks?
Ooh. Yeah, probably. Low 2302, low 2302. Yeah. And this one, low 2302. Yeah. Yeah, I found 3.
That looks, what would we likely see underneath that? Stops?
Oh yeah, in the form of sell.
Stops to
sell stops. Oh, you see a candle close above this line, dude. It's time to go long.
This line?
Could be, yeah, the magical golden line.
Oh, this line.
And this is nice, dude. This, as like a framer, as like a carpenter, it's so nice to see like stuff plain like that.
Someone
bam,
that likes
bam,
geometry.
bam, dude. Yeah.
Measure
30 seconds.
Measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
Okay, so candle body close above that line. Oh, it's getting rejected.
Which is just find a reason to go short, and then as soon as you get a candle close above this line, you're stopped out. Right or wrong, no matter what the charts do, there's rules like that,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reclose below. Oh, open above. It's gonna drop.
Open though. I don't care about opening.
It's gonna drop.
Yeah, see, now is ideal time to get in, right? Look at all the times it was wicked above it. I guess that's only your second opportunity. Because if you form the trend line off of these two moves.
Is it gonna hold?
You got a shot here.
If it closes this next candle above.
We're looking at not even a percent. Tight.
Yeah, 100x.
Yeah, no matter where it closes. You can sacrifice gain. Like if you see it bailing up, you have to wait for it to close. You miss a bunch of your move. See, you're still looking at a percent though. What I'm targeting.
There we go. It's filled those orders. Filling those orders right there. That little gap.
Yeah,
a little gap it created on the open. It almost always comes back. What is this, Solana?
Look at it.
Do what now?
It's halting. Oh. Three minutes for this candle.
I didn't even notice Tony Soprano shared this in the swim chat.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Damn, look at that.
Said, sometimes it's that simple break above, we move up, get rejected, we go down.
Word.
Yep.
Sometimes it is.
Let's get above here. Get above here. I'm not the biggest fan of trend lines, but Jesus.
I wish they'd have like an angled point of control. Because that's what well, I guess that's not really the point of control. Point of control is where the most trades are, not the least.
I know what you're talking about though, and they do. Well, I say they, but what do they call it? Lux Algo. If I go.
Oh God, that is they.
Yeah, if I go to which one is it? Is it the? I think it's the price action concepts.
Yeah, they have the
liquidity trend, is what it's called.
Yep.
And let's see, trend lines. There we go. Let me put this on the 4 hour.
Pretty sure I could be looking at that. I'm pretty sure they have a free one.
Yeah, I think they do. But this is like the liquidity trend.
Yeah. It's like the Wix almost. Yeah, there you go.
Drop below it. Now we're bearish. We come up. This is just so much on a chart, though.
Yeah. It's been a while since I looked at something like that.
Me too. I don't really. Yeah.
See, like, what is that on your left? What is
what?
What is like on the bottom? That giant order block or whatever. What is that? What is it printing?
An order block.
That big wick candle.
Oh, yeah, this is just a giant wick. Wiki.
Yeah, candle. That's what Lux Algo calls a order block right there.
Yeah, I would say.
Sometimes they print them wrong. That one's arguably right, but I'd be moving to the one on the left of it, though.
Yeah, I'm more of this candle here.
Yeah.
This is just wreckage.
Yep, that's where the damage is done in the wicks, dude. Stories in the body, damage in the wicks.
But yeah, so they have these liquidity trends, which are kind of. I mean, look at it. What is this even telling me here? I don't even. The idea is if it comes back, if it breaks below here and it comes back up, you want to short from here and then blah 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 blah. But I mean, it's just a trend line, an exaggerated trend
Yeah.
line. This is how this is how I was doing this before, Lux was doing it. Let me find Bitcoin. I would just take the tips of wicks, and then I would do the bodies.
Huh.
Wherever the most connections are. Most taps. Most connections are.
It's always the most, too.
I was doing this before Lux Algo was cool. But these, I wouldn't count these. But let me touch the bodies. And then take a little bit of the wicks. Take as many wicks as possible. And
Smart money trend lines.
there's
Was that
my,
way?
there's my liquidity. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I used to do that.
I just did it myself. I didn't have to pay anything to do it.
Yep.
Crazy. Crazy.
It really gets you to know the charts when you draw on them too. Even
Look at that.
ICT will stress.
Look at that.
Trust
What did I
that.
say? What did I say? What did I say when it opened up like that? Look at it.
Look at the close on this one.
Close below it.
No, it closed on it. Well, I mean, yeah, but it planes with this, right? Candle. Wait, I'm on an open right there. Well, I'm planing on opens right now.
That's not an open. That's an open. Yeah.
That's a close right here. Close, close, close.
That's an open.
So this candle, what? White candles don't go down. This is
No.
open to close.
No, this is open. Close. This is open.
Yeah, yeah.
Close.
I'm going with candle closes on the trend line.
Okay,
And this would be up to the artist, right? Is that really a candle close below, like above it? Right there? You know?
That's why I don't like trend lines.
I know. Because if I'm planing this corner, that's tough call, man.
See, that's part of. This is why I don't. That's why I don't like trend lines. Because if I can go over here. What is this? 5 minute. I can go over here to the 5 minute. I can go over here and I can.
Oh yeah, you can mark it up for the next 2 hours.
Well, I mean, I'm just like, this is all I care about. What direction is the freaking market going in? That's all I care about.
It's going.
That's all a trend line is for. You're not going to find absolute 100% precision with trend lines. You're just not going to do it. So
no, you can find rules with them though.
Rules.
You can shape trading around them.
Right. Like what if
that's all you need?
What if price was to just come up to here, and then this is where I'm selling from. I'm selling from here, and then I'm gonna aim for this low probably here, or try to find some equal lows. Try to find a consolidation range like right there. This is where so I have a consolidation range here, so that would be a little bit of an area that would interest me to possibly see a bounce from. See a bounce from there. And then we are looking at this broader trend line here, so we'd come up here and look for that. Or we would see if it would break this first, because what do we have here? We have 2 lows, so that would be a possible support. So just come down from here, come down to here, and then bounce up. So, and it's just all about placing your odds, placing your bets, all that stuff. So
gotta have rules.
Gotta have rules. Follow your rules. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and stick to them. If you break your rules, don't trade the next day as punishment. Don't ever break your rules.
Don't.
Because every trade is a 50-50 shot. You're either going to win it or you're going to lose it. the market.
Yeah, there's only two outcomes every trade.
Tony Prana said it depends. Well, this was it. Yeah, it depends on how you draw trend lines. Not a fan of lines from top or down wicks. A trend line with support and resistance points are way better, in my opinion. A trend line with support and resistance points. What is that? Oh, it's Chili's.
It bounced right off of 0611. Was this while we were on the horn? Oh no, this is hourly. This is hourly. Never mind. It's not doing anything. Okay.
It depends on how you draw trend lines. Not a fan of lines from top down wicks. A trend line with support and resistance points are way better. I mean, I agree.
When did I say who's got the balls to short link? Saturday in the morning? I say it at night. It did go up. Saturday last night would have been the time to do it.
To short it?
I'm so scared to short link.
Oh, dude, I know.
Every time it runs up, dude, it runs up.
When you said look at the weekly, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Link USD. Let's go to Binance. Let's go to that weekly chart. The wicks. God, those wicks. Yeah, that's just.
We could have all been rich, dude. Off just Link the last year. We could have just had trading chain link.
Yeah, just set here and just short the top.
No stop loss.
Long
Yeah.
the bottom and just run.
Yep. Could have got loaded, dude. Compounding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 times, 10 times.
27% from top to bottom, 38% from bottom to top.
Yeah. No stop loss needed.
Nope. Oh god. Ugh. And these are the Recu wicks. Recu wicks.
Yeah.
But if you got enough of a decent stop loss on there, it doesn't really matter.
No stop loss needed here. If you had known. If I could go back in time, this is where I'd go.
Right.
I'd trade Link again. I wouldn't buy nothing else, dude. I wouldn't have bought Bitcoin at $1 or nothing. Just take me back to
Link.
Beginning of this range and let me know what I know now. Yeah.
Yep. I see Unaware Wolf has joined the chat.
I woke up.
He woke up. Barely. He's barely here.
I gotta go eat something.
I was about to say, right at the end of the stream, my guy.
Yeah, I just want to pop in and say hi.
Just want to stop in and say hi.
Yeah. Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
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 What did we come up with? Short Solana, long Chili's. Maybe long Solana.
Well, wait, I'm getting conflicted information.
Yeah.
I didn't
Sharks
say
at Paradox.
I didn't come up with anything. I haven't said anything.
Oh.
I just said I'm bullish in general on the market. So.
Solana's coiled. Fully coiled.
Look at this. Look at this. This is just.
Hey, don't. I don't hold much crypto, dude, but I do hold
a lot of
Chainlink, right? Chill out on that,
There's a lot of imbalance.
I may not have bought the lows on this range, but I have bought this range, all right?
I'm just saying, it looks like a bear flag.
So
But
flat.
It also looks like a possible.
Looks
white
like
call.
it's filling the shoes off of that fair value gap to the left.
Yeah. Filling it up. Right.
Yeah,
Then
the
caught in
like
the breaker.
consolidation.
Really giving you a fair price at the bottom of this range.
Now, if it can break out and have a close up here, oh, it's Gucci. Scoochie.
That's what people are saying when it broke down.
Bam. Enter. To the moon.
Hmm.
Probably not exactly like that, but
I hope so.
of course you do. You're invested.
I do have some. I've told people to buy Link, No. With that, dude, I'm going to get lunch. You start drawing stuff like that. It's been fun.
Oh, I was gonna get ready for. I'm getting ready for breakfast.
No, this looks like it's.
I am outta here, though.
This looks like it's been worked out. So
Yeah, for sure.
no real reason to come back to it. I mean, it's all the way down.
Maybe a big old wick.
We had a nice little tap on it, on this whole consolidation range here. So, little tap, tap-a-roo.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Tip tap.
so yeah, I think, yeah, Link's looking kind of bully.
Buy some.
Buy some.
I'm out.
All right, guys.
See you guys. Oh,
See you at 12.
Bye.
Dave, thanks for joining late.
I tried.
Congratulations on your calls and your puts this past week.
Well, so far so good. I'm still sitting on those puts.
Whoa, what do we got here from Tony Soprano? Tony Soprano. Let's see. Let's put this up on screen. Inverted head and shoulders. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. What is this, Sol? Yep, Solana. Man. Tony Soprano, man. He's spending all of his time in the charts. He's got this figured out. He is doing it live. Man, y'all start following Tony Soprano's charts, dude. He has been killing it. I am for real. Tony Surfprano in the Beach Club, of course. He is known as Tony Surfprano. One of the new leading traders in the Discord. Now, this shoulder should have been a little further over here, but you caught the drift. All right, but that's going to be it, guys. Let me get this off the screen. I know I didn't do really much TA today because just kind of chilling like a villain. Kind of looking like Bitcoin's trying to do something here, but we are above the 50 on the RSI. We're getting a little bit of strength in here. LFG, let's go. Melissa, I think you might be one love. If you have any questions, go to the classroom. Ask the questions in the classroom. I will be chopping up the video from today's lesson to put out for the students so that they can go back and review. And I will have more homework for you later. We'll probably do more market structure homework, just because I pointed out your mistakes. So we want to correct those mistakes, and we want to we got to correct the mistakes so that we know that we are progressing and learning. But yeah, let me put myself on screen real quick so I can say thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Dave, for joining. Thank you, 12, for joining. Thank you, Surfprano, for your contribution to the stream today. Your charts, very much appreciated. Everybody, very much appreciate everybody for stopping by. Alex, we're going to work on you going live when you know I'm going live, but that's okay. I still love you. Thanks for sending people over. I got a couple of subs off of that. Thank you so much. I do greatly appreciate you, brother. And I'm just giving you, I'm just giving you a hard time. It's all love. Mad love and respect to you all. I'll see you all next week, next swim lesson. Let's get it 2 hours.
What are we
at a
going over
time.
next week?
I haven't figured that out yet. Calm down. I'm trying to do my end of the freaking segment. Why are you talking? I'm closing Discord.
Oh.
I'll see you guys later. I love you all. Hit that like on your way out and subscribe to the channel if you are new to become a surfer, a wave rider. I don't know what to call my people other than beaches. They're my beaches. Love you guys.